Hi, I am PsychGeek. Welcome to a new video. First, thank you for your love and support. Without your love and support, we wouldn't be here. Thank you. Now, back to our video. Science says people who talk to themselves are genius. Actually, I talk a lot to myself. It helps me to keep my concentration on the activity on hand, makes me focus more on my studies, and gives me some pretty brilliant ideas while chattering to myself. More importantly, I produce better works. For example, when I write, I constantly mumbling to myself. Do you talk to yourself, friend? Don't get embarrassed admitting it, because science has discovered that those who talk to themselves are actually genius and not crazy. Psychologist Gray Lubian conducted an experiment where 20 volunteers were shown objects in a supermarket and were asked to remember them. Half of them were told to repeat the objects, for example, banana, and the other half remained silent. In the end, the results shown that self-directed speech aided people to find the objects faster by 50 to 100 milliseconds compared to the silent ones. This personal experience actually made him conduct this experiment. Lubian, together with another psychologist, Daniel Swigley, came up with outcomes that those to talk to oneself are genius. Here are the reasons. It simulates your memory. When you are talking to yourself, your sensory mechanism gets activated. It gets easier on your memory since you can visualize the word and you can act accordingly. It helps you stay focused. When you are saying it loud, you stay focused on your task, and it helps you recognize that stuff immediately. Of course, this only helps if you know what the object you are searching looks like. For example, a banana is yellow in color, and you know how a banana looks like. So, when you are saying it loud, your brain immediately pictures the image on your mind. But if you don't know what banana looks like, then there is no effect of saying it loud. It helps you clarify your thoughts. Every one of us tends to have various types of thoughts. Most make sense, while the others don't. Suppose you are furious at someone and you feel like killing that person. Now, for this issue, you won't run to a therapist, will you? Of course not. What you do is lock yourself in a room and mutter to yourself. You are letting go of the anger by talking to yourself, and eventually you calm down. This is a silly thought that you have and are unable to share it with any other person. Talking to yourself helps you organize your thoughts. What helps me the most when I talk to myself is that I'm able to organize the countless wild thoughts running through my brain. Hearing my issues vocalized calms my nerves. I'm being my own therapist. Outer voice me is helping inner brain me through my problems. According to psychologist Linda Sabadin, talking out loud to yourself helps you validate important and difficult decisions. It helps you clarify your thoughts, tend to what's important, and firm up any decision you are contemplating. Everyone knows the best way to solve a problem is to talk it out. Since it's your problem, why not do it with yourself? Talking to yourself helps you achieve your goals. Making a list of goals and setting out to achieve them can be hard to do. It can be overwhelming. Talking to yourself through those goals is a much steadier way to achieve them. If you walk yourself through the process, each step will seem less difficult and more concise. Things will suddenly seem doable, and you will be less apprehensive about diving into the problem. Saying your goals out loud focuses your attention, reinforces the message, controls your runaway emotions, and screens out distractions. It puts things in perspective and grounds you. Dear friends, talking to yourself means that you are self-reliant, like Albert Einstein, who was highly gifted and acquired early in his life the ability to exploit his talents. People who talk to themselves are highly proficient and count on only themselves to figure out what they need. Thank you for watching.